I'm not a furry. I'm not a furry. I'm not a furry. I'm not a freaking furry. But I am a furry. Okay. We all know at this point that I'm a furry. With the FNAF franchise and a few other characters, there's no way I can deny being la furry. Anyways, now that my confession is out there that I am a raging furry without a fursuit or a fursona, we shall. I'm basically the furry that appreciates fursonas. Anyways, so we are doing Cinderace. We're gonna go with we'll call him Cinderace, which is a sentient Cinderace, sentient, kind of like Meowth and kind of like Lucario type of deal, not feral. Anyways, sentient Cinderace, which is going to be a Yandere for you, the listener. Now, this is what I have caught and what I'm doing with a specific Cinderace, so do not at me if this is not the correct Cinderace that you have imagined. Remember, this is sentient, so he is sentient. He is not animal. Yes. If we all love Meowth and we all love Mewtwo and we all love Lucario, which I know there's a specific audience that is watching this, I see you. Yeah. So, anyways, let's get on with this. Disclaimer: this is sentient and just for fun. Yandere Cinderace, who is not Yandere obviously in canon, this is just for fun and not to be taken seriously at all. Simping for fictional characters and fictional Yanderes is fine as long as you are not gross or illegal about it and respect and separate fiction from reality. Remember, separate fiction from reality and all that stuff. And this is not, there will be no adult fun time because ew, that's gross. But there will be romance, which isn't romance. It's weird. Basically, it's a Yandere Pokemon. It's weird, okay? We can all collectively say this is weird. But I like it. I'm a weirdo. Anyways, there will be no hanky-panky because ew. Though in our heads, no, we're not going to go there. Anyways, so sentient Pokemon Cinderace, as I was saying, separate headcanon from canon and yada yada. Again, this is just for fun, and this does not endorse the animal frickin'. This is not animal frickin'. Thank you. Because technically they're monsters, and monster frickin' is way different than animal frickin'. And he is sentient. Remember, sentient. Ugh. Anyways, let's do this. Cinderace is the type of guy who is very much, here I say guy, he is the type of guy who loved his trainer very much. He loved them with all his heart. He would protect them and always follow after them and do as they said no matter what. But it had ended up being a little bit more complicated. Cinderace being very protective of his Pokemon trainer and being the chosen one for his Pokemon trainer. He knew that you, his Pokemon trainer, were just too perfect to be real. He was loyal and always took care of you when he could. And if anyone got too close to you, they got a swift kick in the butt. He is protective of you to a ridiculous amount, almost a comedic amount, where he would kick people away from you in the butt when they got too close to you or tried to touch you. He is like a protective shield in that way, very much protective shield type. And also, he loves getting praised by you, like, oh my god, and he will also show boast, yes. Because he likes to show off for you and show off that he is the best. When it comes to other Pokemon, he does get jealous when you choose them, and he does get jealous when you train other Pokemon. You should only be focused on him being your sole Pokemon and all that. He does realize that you need it for the training and for getting the badges and all that jazz. So he begrudgingly helps you train them. Of course, he's helping you train them because he wants to be by your side at all time. But when it's allowed to be play fighting, He does not hold back and shows no mercy. Okay, he shows a little mercy because he doesn't want to make you sad, but the first time he did not show mercy and may have really hurt one of your other Pokemon. He didn't know why you were angry with him or any of that stuff. All he wanted to do was to show that he was the best for you and that you didn't need any other Pokemon. He fell in love with you shortly after and would start by giving you flowers and other things that he finds along the path to getting the badges and would play with you often. If you ended up having a love interest other than him, he would get very, very, very jealous and would basically kick them without mercy and always be angry with them and would end up trying to manipulate you by making it look like they've done that your love interest did something that you did not like. And of course, your Pokemon would never do something so nefarious. So, you don't believe the person when they say your Pokemon did it. Your Pokemon would smirk at them and know that he has won. Another victory. He also loves winning badges for you because he needs to show that he is worthy of you and that you made the right choice in him. He will always be by your side no matter what. Even when it comes to the end, he will be by your side. Always and forever. Anyways, I am sorry that this was so short. It had to be done for various reasons because there's only so much you can do with a Pokemon Yandere without getting into some very iffy, illegal areas, obviously. And I'm trying to do more safe for work stuff because my channel got its first warning over something that wasn't even posted, so yeah. Anyways, yes, there will be some more stricter rules on my channel and such. But as of now, I will do some Pokemon. They all have to be sentient, though. Like Mewtwo or Lucario or Meowth type of things and such. But also that you cannot do, like, Bulbasaur, Charmander, level 1 Pokemon like that. Because they are technically the children of the Pokemon world when it comes to Pokemon and stuff. And ew, that is gross. So, ones that only have 1 or 2 transformations is a little bit hefty. But with the 3 transformations where they're literally seen basically as babies, no, that is not okay. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed this. And the next Pokemon up, I do have one that I can't remember its name off the top of my head. And then I have Lucario, who is next up on that as well. So there will be more Pokemon, but they will all be sentient and aware and able to make conscious decisions of that. Now, I hope that you all enjoyed. And if you would like to see more monsters and such that are sentient, again, YouTube, they're sentient and it's just for entertainment. It's not really the other stuff. Thank you. It's Patreon outro. With the Patreon outro, thank you, Gav, and for being my first patron and such. Thank you, Gav. And thank you, Wicked Brony, for being my second patron. Thank you, Wicked Brony. You are both fabulous. And yes, I hope that you all enjoyed this. And comment below what you would like to see next. And stay sexy, all my sexy muffins. Bye-bye. Secret outro time. Secret outro time. For the secret outro of today, would you or would you not smash Mewtwo? Mine is definitely yes. I had such a crush on him growing up, and obviously that was my start of the furriness. He really looked like an alien, though, and still very smashable. So, furry and monster, and yes, smash. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed, and stay sexy, all my sexy muffins. Bye-bye!